Full bias.
No.
Possibly the last draft of the night. Possibly. Night Horde on blue side. Vendetta on the red. They opted for red, which a lot of teams have been seeming to do, at least between these two. Night Horde, what do we ban here? Both teams missing 15 heroes from their pool. And
Harley.
so many power picks got let through. Yeah, Harley's the... Well, Night Horde won't ban it. Vendetta's going to have to. Night Horde on one hand.
Ban Suyo as well, right?
I'm born with talent.
Gwyn, Suyo, Hilda.
Yeah, I think on the other side, Suyo and Marcel. They even have to ban out the Freya, even the Jushin. That's crazy. Like, the Night Horde really have like a plethora of options to ban out. I think Phoveus already used up by Vendetta again. Like, yo, Night Horde can cook. Like, they've got the ingredients, the recipes laid down.
Carry's still available for BTA, right?
Yeah.
Carry is still open for BTA,
still,
yeah.
Jushin, Freya.
I think they should ban Carry.
Yeah, Vendetta, I think that's
Yeah.
Freya ban.
But you know what? I think Harley should get out from Vendetta because they don't even have the Uranus right now. And if the Harley's let through, Harley will get picked up. No Hilda, no Marcel, no Guinevere, no Freya, no Suyo, no Basha to block it, no Leo Moore either. Like, the early pressure that could keep up with the Harley is kind of gone. Even no Khalid on the other side either. No Uranus. Ooh, the Harley started to look a little dangerous. There's also the Jushin. Yeah. So Night Horde just have, you know, they've got options.
They're drafting pretty right now, for sure.
Them play the hero.
They take out the Yuzong. This is how open. This just shows how many options they have. It's like, we're gonna ban a Yuzong here. Why not?
They can pick up the Phoveus too whenever they want.
Welcome to the greatest mag show.
There you go. Now Jushin first pick.
Yeah, for Night Horde for sure.
100%.
Stars conspired to bring you to me.
There you go. What can come out on the other side though? Fredrin? I mean, not even Fredrin, right? It's so hard to play the Fredrin into the Jushin.
No.
Pick up something like a Hayabusa here, honestly. I mean, you don't need it now, but you can lock in a Hayabusa later on. Something like that.
A Glue carry. Oh, so tough still. Eve. No, they already picked up the Eve. They picked up the Valentina.
Honestly, Glue carry is clean, I think. Well, they don't need to pick up the carry right now. You could glue Claude.
Sora,
no, they picked Claude. Not bad.
But then they're not flexing the glue as much as they'd like to if they pick up the Sora right now. Zetian's already picked up. What are the mid lane? Lilia?
Lilia's still open.
Glue Lilia? Or glue carry?
Welcome to my castle. I bet you'll
There you go, glue Lilia. Night Horde. Phoveus, Khalid. They could go. What else? They got Harriet as well, right? Okay, they don't have Harriet. Phoveus, Khalid. They can't go carry. Fredrin, if they wanted to, really,
Fredrin's
just to deny.
Fredrin's a little rough against
Suyo,
the Lilia
Claude,
and the glue. Yeah, Suyo, Claude. Keep it simple. Boom, boom. Easy peasy.
Tap, tap.
Tap, tap.
Vendetta.
Vendetta on the other hand. Bless you.
Bless you.
Layla.
Thank you.
Bless you. Bless your soul. Vendetta's the one who are like, I think honestly Vendetta could go for the Fredrin here.
I mean, I agree, but into the
It's not
Jushin,
perfect.
like,
Yeah, but still, it might be.
They don't have options.
Or again, you
else
go
could
for
they
something
get them?
maybe like the Hayabusa, the
Nolan.
Joy.
Yeah, Joy, Nolan,
Noland.
Hayabusa, you're right. Saber.
Fredrin.
Okay, there you go. Take that.
Comfort for Tarzan.
Fredrin.
If you're gonna go out, you go out in style. You go out with one hand in your pocket, like Fredrin.
Lots of swag.
There you go. There you go.
He's the
You're
swaggiest
locking it
hero
in.
out there. Come on, let's be real.
Yeah, that's true. And then now what? They ban out a couple of roam options. The Khalid's got to go, right? They want to give more extra early game power. The Grok's another great option. Hylos already picked up, yeah. So Kalea, no. Kaja.
For who?
Gatot Kacha.
For Vendetta?
No, Vendetta ban out whatchamacallit, Khalid plus Gatot Kacha, I think. Oh wait, Uranus. EXP lane. Okay.
But
I mean that
They
makes
can't-
sense.
oh, they can pick it. Okay.
Yeah, but Night Horde can pick it.
Moskov.
Valid and very
Moskov
valid.
ban and
Phobius.
a carry ban.
I think if you're looking to double down EXP, just take out Phobius here as well.
They also need an EXP
Phobius.
unless they log glue, unless they swap glue into EXP last minute.
And go chip in the roam. That could work out for Vendetta.
Ooh, yeah.
So they're not gonna ban the Leslie.
Khalid, there you go.
Because Leslie does counter Claude. No?
Leslie.
Yeah, but is it like
Yeah.
overall, is it a threat? That's the real thing.
Yeah. I don't think a Leslie in
Yeah,
that
carry.
team comp is gonna be that good for VTA.
Yeah, Carrie's
Leslie
gone
Smesley.
anyway. Granger. Beatrix. Kaja. Kalea.
Obsidian.
What options? Melissa, if they want
Obsidia.
Obsidia. Yeah, Obsidia is a great
Obsidia.
choice. Mia is a great. I'm just kidding. Melissa.
Not again. I mean, I guess maybe against a Suyo. I don't know. And you have decent poke to deal with the Jushin. I'm not completely against it. I think Granger's your more straightforward pick.
Yeah, I agree.
We've seen the Beatrix get picked up as well. It's not bad, honestly.
Bruno. I was gonna say
Bruno,
Bruno is
forgot
another
about
great
Bruno.
choice. Yeah, Bruno can hack away at the towers, and I think with that kind of a front line, Bruno definitely is a strong pick. Right, Melons showed up on the Bruno before. Night Horde. How do they round this out? Chip plus something, right? Chip has been like the bane of the existence of Bruno. Can't really do anything into it. Chip plus a Phobius just cooks.
And then there's still Turisla open, yeah?
Or if they want Chip plus a Lucas is great too in the EXP lane.
Oh, Lucas.
You know what? Not forget Lucas. They've got a Sora still available. No Valentina whatsoever. There you go. Sora plus Gatot Kacha. Sheesh. Night Horde been cooking. Night Horde been in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Does it even matter?
Matilda? I was gonna say
Matilda?
I don't know.
Matilda?
They've
I
got-
just
they've
go. I
got
think the chip is viable. Chip is
Yeah,
viable.
I agree, but like
The surprise factor.
they're slow,
Or you
man.
just go
Like,
glue Rome and pick up an EXP pick.
Yeah, that's true too. What's in the EXP though? It's Arla. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Makes sense.
Hasn't had the greatest run in MCT. I think it's at like 0% right now, honestly. Nats, I don't even think
Arla's
Nats was able to
balling
pull it off.
Yeah. It was popping off in MPL Cambodia, you know. The Arlot. But hey, we're talking about MCT AMER North, folks. Layla, what's your logic telling you?
Layla Logic says, I like the Sora and the Gato Kacha kind of setup that can happen. So, let's see.
All right. All right. I think
All right,
I
it's going to
agree
be a great
with-
series. It's 2-1.
I agree. It's
Match
2-1.
point.
Could be 2-2 after this.
Could be.
Let's
See
find
how
out
it goes.
though. Trex, you're taking us in?
Sure. Let's do this. Night Horde, Vendetta.
possibly one.
All right, guys, listen, if you're just coming in, we've seen 2 amazing best of 5 so far. Vendetta knocked down to the lower bracket and Night Horde on a lower bracket run of their lives, both vying for the final championship seat. A grand finals to face against Alpha 7. Can Vendetta tie this up 2-2 and take us the distance, or will Night Horde shatter their dreams of revenge against Alpha 7?
Yeah, Ramin.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, Ramin. But now I think, yeah, at this point, we gotta understand these 2 teams feel each other, right? They know what's up. They know they've been the distance. This is the 3rd time they're playing against each other in a series, nonetheless. And you can tell if you were hanging around from the beginning of the night, from the start of the street until the finish, you would have gone through a whole gallon of apple juice at this point. And you can see the taunt coming out as well onto T. Soul Seven coming down the lantern. Butterflies, a Shiro with a Queller gets a first blood. Powered by Runestone.
Powered by Runestone. That's how you do it if you're Shiro. Coming in aggressive. Night Horde were able to do the same thing last series, and this is where they were able to really pop off. Game 1, they didn't have the greatest. Game 2, they lost. They did win Game 1, but still, the times that we've seen Night Horde get aggressive in the beginning, it's looked great for them.
Definitely has. And I think, you know, if you're watching, folks, thanks for hanging out with us. Make sure you drop a like on the stream. MPLPH, MPL Indonesia stream. Drop a like. MLBBNA Esports, wherever you're watching from. Hopefully you got your popcorn and enjoying the entertainment that these 2 teams are bringing in. It has been a blast. It has been, and I think this is going to get started right now with this Turtle Pit too.
Ooh, RR into the backside. Able to get some big damage down onto Tarzan. Tarzan trying to run away, and Marcela still finds him. Churro, or no, RR goes down for that one. Churro able to get the kill. Turtle goes over to the side of Night Horde. Even trade overall, but now T might just tip the scale. Able to get away. Churro might be doing his thing here. Black Shoes pops up in the top side of the 1v1, and Kistler! Kistler finally does it. He takes out the rookie.
He does it. He does it at this point, right? I think able to find the opening.
It's game time.
For that slide tackle to hit through. Waited for the Purify to pop. And he knew that he had nowhere to run after that slide tackle. Goes in BMI Blazing Duet. Kistler able to get one over him at this point. Trying to find the angle to dunk on all 5 members. Oh, what a final slash.
Huge final slash at that. Merlin, though, and the rest of the team are back to safety. But Vendetta's hunting for sure.
Yeah, they're hunting because I think Vendetta needs to find a way to pull one back, right? They need to take it 2-2. They don't want to get out of the competition yet. You said it yourself. Tarzan's not reached his final form yet, my guy. It's, you know, we want to see him hit that final form. When are we going to get that? We've seen him evolve throughout the many years in North America. Night Horde, in the meantime, they're a rambunctious bunch.
Yeah, a bunch of aura farmers on the side of Night Horde. And who would have thought they would have taken it this far? Merlin picking up things like Exborg Roam in the beginning, Benedetta Roam.
I know, right?
The amount of ground the Night Horde has covered so far as a team, the storyline they've had from start to finish to this spot, being at match point, looking to face against Alpha 7 in the grand finals, but Vendetta as well. I mean, for a while, I think we all kind of agreed that it was a big chance it was just Vendetta Alpha 7. And Night Horde is changing the storyline right now.
You know what? You think Alpha 7 are watching this, though? Because best player. Oh, wait. Final slash?
I hope so. Big final slash connects. AOG as well coming in from Merlin with Blazing Duet to try to combo with it. And T, Merciless, and Tarzan all drop. A double kill over to RR. Merlin finds Tarzan, and that is bad news for Vendetta. Up in the top side, Melon's just trying to get some gold plating, trying to find something in the midst of the chaos that his team is having.
And you can tell Night Horde are starting to find openings. And you can see on the top side as well, Melon's going to be targeted down. He even flickers forward for this kill. Oh, Merlin, he just needed to get one basic attack down. But Shiro looking to get the snipe. Evil Quarter come down, not able to get him. makes it out alive. Retribution even used up to take away that Beal. And now Tarzan, he's going to be slow to the party every single time he comes in. And Shiro's going to maximize all the mobility that he has in his arsenal to try and slow down Vendetta even further.
All right, Night Horde with 1.5k gold lead can keep on playing their same game. And once again, you know, they have an early game, they have a late game, they have the potential to just pull through continuously. Vendetta, when you have something like the Fredrin, you're supposed to feel good in the Turtle Pit, in the Lord Pit. This is something that Tarzan prizes himself on, and right now, they're just not showing up to it. Both of the last turtles are down. You're behind in gold. It's a problem right now for Vendetta for sure.
Hey, guess what? Alpha 7 are watching, my guy. They are watching. So I don't know. Best player said that Vendetta will be the one to make it out. Doesn't feel like it at the moment. Night Horde definitely have found their number. They're coming in with momentum. Could be the mentality factor that we're talking about, right? If you're Vendetta, already going through a grueling BO5 against Alpha 7, taking them the distance, throwing a wrench in their plans, all of a sudden flipping the script, giving a surprise to the script writers, call it whatever you may. And now Night Horde doing the same. You can't write this kind of a script.
I mean, if you did, no one's going to know what's coming at this point. I feel like we came into this match, and once it went 1-1, it was anybody's ball game at this point. The field is open. Tons of people thought Night Horde could do this. A bunch of other people thought Vendetta could do this. And if you thought it was one-sided, it's been denied. But Night Horde right now with their lead, this game is starting to look a little one-sided itself, and Vendetta have to do something fast. Another turtle goes into the hands of Night Horde.
Oh no, look at Merlin taking so much damage.
He's good. He's hanging. He's the Merlin wall.
Nah,
can't take him down.
Child. He's the problem
wall.
child, man.
Problem child.
T.
He can have multiple models.
Ooh.
Nice
Oh,
taunt.
no.
Oh,
no.
Final slash, but a blazing duet from
Blazing
Kistler
duet.
locks on a Melon. He is bullying Melon right now, picking on the kid. Down to the boss side though. Another fight breaks out. Shiro shows up. A nice shifting skies as he's gone. Along with Merciless, a beacon comes in and Tarzan may not be able to get away from this. A double kill for Shiro. Night Horde are taking off. Kistler BMI's the safety. Will the burn take him out? He gets the life back, and up top it's a triple for Shiro under the tower. Vendetta in shambles. This is match point.
Oh no, Vendetta, what happened? Where did it all start to fall apart? It's looking dire. It's looking like it's not gonna get to the point where we're getting to see them at the grand finals. 5k goal lead right now in the hands of Night Horde. 4 kills in the pocket of Shiro. I want to see if he's got a Sky Piercer, because if he does, that's probably 3 or 4 stacks already on it. That's 40 we're talking about. Not Sanford from MPLPH, but 40 stacks on the Sky Piercer for Shiro on this Suyo. 4-0. Not just that they've got this Jushin, right? That's why we're thinking twice, like, does Tarzan really go for the Fredrin? But then, to be honest, when your tournament life is on the line, backs are against the wall, you need to pull out the comfort pick. It doesn't matter who you're going up against. You want something that's comfortable in your hands. You want to be able to call the shots, and that's what they needed. Just sadly that at this point, they're really getting outplayed from every single angle. Gold lane, EXP, in the jungle, in the roam, but in the mid lane. Where do they turn to? Where do they find a hope, right? Who's going to be that beacon that can help them out?
I don't know, right now Night Horde's just shining brighter overall. Man, you remember what Shiro said in the interview, right? Good luck. Good luck.
I told you that
Play your best.
Good luck definitely had some ill intent. It was said with some malice, and you can see why too. Night Horde able to hold their own, and not just that, they got this Lord. And look at the top side. Melon's not even able to trade it for a tower, let alone clear the minions at this point. Like, he's afraid to walk around. No flicker means that he's going to be susceptible to so much more crowd control. Yes, you've got the Purify, and this is what we've seen come out from Kistler earlier, right? On the Hereth, there's so much crowd control, still opting to go for the flicker just so you have the potential to make those outplays. Not going to be present in the hands of Melon right now. And for a marksman like Bruno, who thrives in the early to mid game, this is not familiar territory. He's looking like he's in a difficult position.
Ooh, purple buff. Doesn't get taken. Or no, wait, no, it doesn't get taken. A little bit of damage does land on a Tarzan though. Blazing away to the backside. Look at the damage on a Melon.
Oh.
Melon, you just can't get away today. Kistler gets the kill. A beacon into the back as Churobami and Tarzan are thrown around, yeeted against walls, and now T's on the run as well. The team's been split up, and Shiro finds Tarzan. Churobami is the next to fall. Or no, he actually gets the kill, but wait a second. RR can't finish him off. He's got to get back to safety, but the Lord is crashing in.
RR08. I don't know what the 08 stands for. We need to find out if he comes for an interview, but then that's only going to be possible if they're able to get this victory. Look at the lantern flares. They're flying around. Merciless is dashing around. Vengeance after vengeance.
Merciless, just unstoppable. Wait a second, now they're in trouble. Vendetta fighting back. 3 down on the side of Night Horde. 3 down on the side of Night Horde. Sound the alarms. Vendetta is back out of the base and looking for blood.
Oh no. How are they going to be able to do it? You know what, Trex? Aiko got some good news on one side today. Actually, got good news on both sides. And now they're just looking at who's going to be their opponent for tomorrow. And you could see, it looks like it's going to be the Night Horde. 4K gold lead in their hands. They've got the items. They've got the 3K gold lead ahead of Tarzan is what Shiro has. But I can tell that Tarzan's itemization has been good though. He went for the Chastis Pauldron as the first item and then goes for the Radiant Armor. So my god.
He's a god. He is him. He is descended. We were talking about final forms. Well, Shiro's been in base all along. And Vendetta, just when they thought they had space, they were wrong.
The other thing about Shiro, right? Like, if we take a look at all the other junglers that are there in MCT, everyone's got like a special. I said this a little bit earlier today. Everyone's got a special. Tarzan's got a tank jungle special. Best player's really good at the assassins, right? But for Shiro, he's been overall well-rounded. A well-rounded team, what the Night Horde is. And you can see it's coming to fruition at this point. They're not cracking under pressure. Vendetta really struggling mentally, not finding answers at all. Their movements are so haphazard. They're trying to find openings. T is trying to open up the map, but at the same time, Melon's not in a great position. Churobami's doing the best that he can. But look at the Lord being hacked away. And they're dancing. They're waiting for the opportunity for them to pounce. But meanwhile, in the mid lane, a fight.
Ooh, a lot of damage. Shiro up against Merciless. Shiro doesn't want to let him go. He's going to back off. Blazing Duet does connect. A nice beacon to come out. Siri's still there.
Oh no.
Shiro gets a snipe. Tarzan brought low, but look at the damage on RR. Melon now trying to get involved. They're able to get the kill. Tarzan finds RR. But now more damage packs onto Melon as the taunt locks in. Tarzan brought low as well. Can Merlin get the final hit? Melon takes out Merlin. And now it's Melon, though. He's going to get tossed against the wall, taken out. And now Merciless in the backside with the vengeance. It's blow for blow right now. 3 down on the side of Night Horde. Merciless up against Kistler. The final slash, but Kistler drops. And it's Zero, the hero, looking for it all. He gets the kill. It's 1v3. Can Shiro do it? Can he prove him wrong? Another one down. Shiro is him. It's him versus Tarzan. He dashes through. He goes down finally. Tarzan saves the day, but Shiro almost proved him wrong.
Oh my god, that could have been so crazy if he got the outplay against 4 members. It was possible. It was so possible. It was right there in front of him. Oh, Tarzan pulling a rabbit out of the hat for Vendetta, keeping their hopes alive. Now dashing in. There's the Appraiser's Wrath as well. RR doing the best that he can to make sure they don't get this Lord. 15,000 HP.
Merlin's there as well. Siri, RR goes down. Tarzan down to about 20% health. Nice reset. Kistler's coming in as well. Can they get the steal? A stun. No. Tarzan able to get it with the Retri AOG to safety. Siri to back off. Vendetta back in the game.
My god, they're back in the game. All right. They're not letting up. We thought Night Horde had it right. They had it in the bag. They had about 4.5k gold lead. It didn't reach the 5k mark. It was about 4.6, 4.7. Vendetta, though, now finally able to be up on the board. Look at the damage. Shiro has been a freaking monster. Somebody's got to put that as a highlight reel. He got us at the edge of our seats. Got us jumping off the ground. Oh,
my headphones almost fell off.
I know. We could hear it. I mean, at this point, it's getting where Night Horde, Tarzan were it's just Tarzan and Shiro. They've taken stage. It was Kistler versus Melon before. Now Tarzan and Shiro have been taking stage for what, the past 2 games? And Tarzan has been a monster and Shiro's replying back. Protagonist versus antagonist. Let's go.
Oh, a lot of damage on Tarzan. Tarzan not gonna be able to get away from this. AOG to keep Vendetta away and make sure they take down Vendetta's jungler. Lord's still coming. Night Horde gonna move to the mid, try to clear these waves. As Siri handles the Lord, RR's gonna join him up top, and Vendetta get nothing out of that push.
Well, at least they're able to get that 1 kill in the hand. I mean, for Night Horde, but yes, Vendetta able to open up the map a little bit more. Able to get a slight bit of a goal lead, try and take back control. But losing that 1 member, losing Tarzan in the process, just negated the effect that they had early, or rather in that fight with that Lord pit. Just completely negated. Night Horde behind. I mean, at this point, goal lead doesn't even matter. The damage is just showing. And Tarzan is, of course, at the bottom. But can we take a look at the damage taken stats? Because definitely Tarzan, if he's not dealing out the damage, he's definitely up there in terms of the damage that he's taking. And look at Melon, they're funneling everything into him, right? He's got double buff at this point. Looking at the items, Hosklaws, Berserker's Fury. He's got the Sea Halberd, Malefic Gun, Wind of Nature just to survive because he doesn't have the Flicker. Full items on both these marksmen. The tanks as well. Dominance Ice has not come through yet for T, so that could be a slight bit of a problem, but they do have the glowing wand in the hands of Churubami. Queen's Wings picked up as well by RR. And Shiro's full build. Shiro just, at this point, he can look to outplay anyone. He can look to outplay anyone. Like, it was close. That was very close. I think if it was anybody else, he could have died a little earlier too. 16-11 kill score. Yeah, I think it's gonna come down to which marksman are gonna pop off first. And Melon right now, he needs all the protection that he can get.
Okay. So Night Horde regains power over the map a bit here. Even with Vendetta taking this small gold lead, the presence is still there from Night Horde, and Vendetta has to be careful how they approach it. Honestly, kind of surprising. Once again, Tarzan on this Fredrin, you think you'd be able to pull up a bit more, but the problem is, I think, is Siri, the distance, the kiting capabilities, and then the taunts from Merlin. It just makes it hard to kind of be the ones to push back. They have to wait for small openings, small cracks, and that's what Tarzan's doing, trying to come back from the backside. No. Look at the wave on the boss side, though. Someone's gonna have to go for it. Possibly, it's gonna be a slow push. Purple buff is getting stolen, but Lord's already low. Tarzan looking for an angle in. Shiro comes in the nick of time. Tarzan. Can we get the steal into the backside? Kistler able to get a beautiful pick. Tarzan looking for a way in, but Shiro's still able to get the Lord as Merciless jumps into the backside. Kistler brought low. Tarzan now in trouble. Merciless goes down, and Shiro finds the kill. Tarzan pulled back to the team. This could be it. A double kill for Shiro. Lord coming in soon.
They don't even need the Lord. Only T and Churubami left standing, and T is trying to proxy the waves on the mid lane, but the Lord is already marching to the bot side. It's 20 seconds too late right now for Vendetta. Look at on the top side. They're going in quite deep, and now Siri trying to buy some time by clearing out the waves. But no, it's not going to be possible. Kistler's already in, and so is Shiro along with Siri.
This should be it. They're clearing out the waves. T's getting held back. Night Horde doesn't want to go for the base. They want to go for Churro. This is vengeance. This is a vendetta. The Night Horde, 3rd time's the charm. They will take us to grand finals to go against Alpha 7.
Back and forth, rubber band, but finally, 3rd time's the charm. They've got their vengeance. They got their vendetta. And now they move on to the grand finals. They have evolved as a team throughout the MCT. And now tomorrow we're going to look at their final form.
The final form. I like that you remember what Shiro said about 3rd time's the charm.
Has to be.
Yeah, seems like, you know, he was really confident with that interview of how it was gonna go when they face Vendetta again. And it really showed today. Was that something you expected, Trex? Was that something you expected?
Look at Trex.
I had no clue. I had no clue. That was a great game, guys. A great series. It's been a great night. It was hype. It was hype.
Oh.
Moments like that, honestly, no matter how long of a day it's been, that was an insane game, and we got some great games, and Shiro showed up. And I think the reality is, coming into this, a lot of people did probably see VTA as the favorites, and it's always hype to see a team like Night Horde just come in and 3-1 VTA. I mean, just overall an amazing series.
It is, and not just that, both these teams really played a lot of games, right? Especially Vendetta, they played 9 games, 9 grueling games. What, every single game went about, what, 18, 20 minutes? Night Horde, on the other hand, they played 7 games themselves. Oh, yeah. Teams are mentally fatigued at this point, but you gotta feel for Vendetta, right? You gotta feel for Tarzan, especially. Saving this Fredrins for what was the last possible game into a team that kind of counters them entirely. The Sora, the Jushin, the Gatokacha, the Claw, to be honest. Even the Suyo, after he got the Sky Piercer, were still able to pull up with a great performance overall. Unfortunate that, you know, they did find a way to bounce back too with Merciless, with those final slashes. Vengeance is going in and in. They just fell a little bit short. Just a bit short today. If not, you know for a fact they've beaten Night Horde twice. But when it mattered the most, when the chips were down, when the backs were against the wall, Night Horde said they wanted the smoke. And they pulled up.
They wanted that. They did want that smoke, and they pulled up.
They wanted the wipe, man. They wanted the wipe in the end.
They did great.
Unfortunate. Insane. It was absolute cinema. This is what we live for, right? This is peak MLBB at his best. At this moment, Shiro, oh my god, that he could have, if Tarzan didn't have a taunt, and this play could have been, Tarzan immediately go to the bush, just try to make sure he can catch him, because if he did not, then you wouldn't be able to spot him because of the RNG, and he could have actually got there, or a triple kill and a maniac possibly. Shiro tried the best that he could, and you could see it started to show later on. What a way to play this, man. What a way to play this. Overall, crazy performance from the entire team, and the MVP for this game, Kistler. Who would you even give it to? Like, it was such a well-rounded performance.
Yeah. Shiro really just did pop off with that Suyo though. So I probably would have given it to Shiro. But Kessler, that 1v1 against Bruno, come on, that was so good.
Kessler had some amazing plays that game.
I mean, you could tell Kistler coming in at the right time, right? But he was the one that was the X factor for the side of the Night Horde this time. Having that extra, the BMI with the flicker, and knowing that Melon doesn't have the flicker to make the plays on a Purify, kind of putting a stop to their plans, did allow Kistler to scale. And yes, it was definitely